Hey everyone! Before we jump into the C programming language, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Raj Shagal, the CEO and founder of Electro4U and an Android middle engineer at Bosch, India. I'm super excited to guide you through the C's journey and uncover its coolest secrets, so let's get started. In this history of C programming, we will learn about introduction of C programming, why programming language, low-level programming, language, high-level programming, language machine, level language, assembly, level language, programming, designing, methods, process of program development. Why Translator? History of C programming language, C programming. History start from algorithmic language AL 60 is the first and most popular language in 1960. It is also known as the base of the father of all programming languages, first-time ALGOL. Introduce the concept of structured programming. It means sequence, decision, and repetition, and was developed at Cambridge University. After algorithmic language developed, combined programming language, CPL, developed in 1962. Purpose of CPL: to combine features of different paradigms like numerical and non-numerical computing while offering powerful access to a computer's capabilities. After developing this two-language ALGOL, or CPL, Basic Combined Programming Language, BCPL, was developed in 1967. It is used for designing and development system software, developed by Martin Ritchie at Cambridge University, based on ALGOL and CPL. Also, it is known as typeless programming language. After developing this two-language ALGOL, or CPL, Basic Combined Programming Language, BCPL, was developed in 1967. It is used for designing and development system software, developed by Martin Ritchie at Cambridge University, based on ALGOL and CPL. Also, it is known as typeless programming language. Finally, in 1972, C programming language was developed. It is the replacement for B programming language. C programming had the powerful features of all the previous programming language, ALGOL, CPL, BCPL, B, and introduced new features like data types. In 1989, ANC public standard for the C programming language was called C89. Why programming language? Programming languages, like bridges, connect human ideas to computer actions, empowering us to build software, automate tasks, and shape the digital world. Programming languages are two. Type low-level programming language, high-level programming language, low-level language. Low-level programming languages are like whispered instructions directly to the computer's hardware. They offer fine-grained control and ultimate performance, but the code can be cryptic and less human-friendly. Low-level programming languages are two-type machine-level programming language. Machine-level programming refers to working directly with the instructions a computer's central processing unit, CPU, can understand. These instructions consist of binary commands and data, represented by strings of zeros and ones. Assembly-level programming language. Assembly languages, bridging human and machine, translate mnemonic commands into binary code, granting intimate control but demanding a deep understanding of hardware intricacies. High-level programming language. High-level programming languages are like friendly translators, making it easier for us humans to talk to computers. Instead of dealing with the cryptic binary whispers of machine language, we can use words, phrases, and familiar structures that resemble natural language. Example of high-level programming language: Fortran, COBOL, BASIC, Pascal. Introduction to programming. Designing method. Designing methods is the first step in obtaining a solution to the given problem. The purpose of designing is to represent a solution for a system. There are three types of method: top-down design, bottom-up design, modular approach design. Top-down design. Every system has several hierarchies of components. The top-level component represents the whole system. Top-down design methods start from the top-level components to low-level components, bottom. In this design, the system is divided into some major components. Then each major component is divided into lower-level components. Similar other components are divided till the low-level component, bottom-up. Design. Bottom-up design is the reverse of the top-down approach. It starts from the low-level component to the higher-level components. It first designs the basic components, and from these basic components, the higher-level components are designed. Modular approach. It is better to divide a large system into modules. In terms of programming, modules are logically a well-defined part of the program. Each module is a separate part of the program. It is easy to modify a program written with a modular approach because a change in one module doesn't affect other modules of the program. It is also easy to check bugs in the program, modules-level programming. Process of program development. The collection of programs is called software, and the collection of instruction is called programs. Program development is a stepwise process. Before developing a program, some steps process we have to take care of some. Process. First step is to understand the user requirement. Second step is program analysis. Program analysis arises during the requirement phase of software development. Third step is to determine the input and output. Problem analysis is done to obtain the user requirements and to determine the input and output of the program. Fourth step is designing algorithm for solving any problem, and an algorithm is implemented. An algorithm is a sequence of steps that give a method of solving a problem. Algorithm creates the logic of the program. Fifth step is program code on the basis of algorithm program code. Written sixth step is testing and debugging the program, and program testing is performed to make sure that it gives the correct result. Seventh step is program documentation. Proper documentation of the program should be done so that it is easier to modify or enhance the program whenever required. Why Translator? Translators bridge the gap between human-readable C code and computer-executable machine code. They convert C source code into machine code for the computer to understand and execute. There are three types of Translator 1, Assembler 2, Compiler 3, Interpreter. Resources. Unleash your programming potential with Electro4U. Explore a treasure trove of code examples and clear explanations for every programming journey. Start exploring now at Electro4U. No time to waste. Visit our official website for written content, https://electro4u.net. Visit our official YouTube channel for videos or upcoming lectures, https://www.youtube.com/electro4u. Thank you for watching History of C Programming with Electro4U. Do you have any questions? Please drop your question in the comment section. We will respond as soon as possible. Do you have any questions or suggestions about Electro4U? We'd love to hear from you for any suggestions. Please email us at info@electro4u.net. You can also send your questions through WhatsApp at +91 84099 Visit Electro4U now. Thank you for watching.